it's Bella back on your screen. Thank you for tuning in. I want to apologize for not uploading sooner. I do want to stay consistent on this channel, but the items that I ordered to review have not arrived yet. They are taking longer than expected to get here, maybe because of the holidays. So I apologize about that, but I do plan to stay consistent to build back up my channel. And I am so glad that you are here because we are doing my first DIY project. Now, I am super excited about this because this is a hair moisturizer dedicated to low porosity 4C hair. Well, any texture can use this moisturizer, but the oils that I use are mainly for low porosity hair, but you can change out the oils if you like. And I must announce that I am not a professional hairstylist, hair mixologist, or whatever, and this is not a hair channel, but I do have some other hair product reviews that I will be doing, which is still waiting on the products. That's why I got on this hat, because I was not ready to reveal my hair until I review those items. Anyways, we're making a DIY hair moisturizer for low porosity hair, 4C hair. Oh, y'all gonna love this. It's I have made something similar in the past, but it's a couple of ingredients that I didn't add in, and it actually really worked for me. I wanted to see what happened to my hair once I stopped using it, and that's what I did. I made it, I used it for some months, I've seen the difference. My curl pattern came because I didn't have one. Like, my curls were so defined. My hair was softer, it stayed moisturized, it was not as brittle, so I was satisfied. But I'm just like, let me just make sure that it's actually this product, because I also was using something else. But I had stopped using my moisturizer that I made. It was more like a butter, and I kept using the other moisturizer, and my hair started getting dry again, real crunchy. And so now I'm just like, you know what, let me make it again and see. And I perfected this time, so let's see if it do justice to my hair this time around. But before we get into mixing up these butters and oils, let's hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, ring that bell, and say hey in the comments. All right, now let's tell a friend and her friend, and then her mom friend, whoever. Just tell somebody and tell them to come here and peep what we about to put together. All right, see you in a bit. All right, I am back. Now look at all this goodness and magic on this counter. I know it's a lot. I'm going to give you a list in the description box along with the benefits each oil and ingredients comes with. I'm going to just get right into it. Again, this is for 4C hair. Not only for 4C hair, anybody can actually use this, but it's more targeted to low porosity hair. Most of the oils I'm using are very light oils and help with moisture. In the low porosity sisters, we struggle with moisture. All right, so let's start. I'm going to start with my grapeseed oil. This is one of the lightest oils. It's great for split ends. So I'm actually going to put a little bit more of this in here than the other oils. I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of this. A 1. A 2. I know that's annoying. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so that's that. And then shea butter. Now, you know shea butter is the ish. If you don't got shea butter in your life, what is wrong with you? All right, I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of shea butter. All right, shea butter. Oh, God. Oh. Get in there. Get in there, girl. We need you now. You are a lifeline. I'm just going to use my finger. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. add the rest in there off camera because it's a little messy. Up next, we got our mango butter. Alright, so here's the mango butter. I use 1/4 cup of mango butter. And I know normally you see people melting it, which might be easier. But just like anything you cook, when you heat up something, it loses the good properties or nutrients. So I don't want to lose none of this goodness and good stuff in these oils and butters. So I am not doing the melting method. I'm just putting it in here as a whole. And the reason I'm only using 1/4 of, because I normally use more than that. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I added a new ingredient, like I said in the beginning of the video, and this new ingredient is a liquid. So I'm not sure if it's going to give me that texture and consistency that I want. So I don't want to put so much butters in there now and then have to add more later. So I'm only putting 1/4 of mango butter in there, and if I need to add more butters, the mango butter is what I'm going to add in there. Now, for those who don't know, mango butter is the bomb. It's just as bomb as shea butter. Matter of fact, mango butter might just be more moisturizing than shea butter if you ask me. But on to the next oil. Up next, we have BABASSU oil. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologize. I'll put it on the screen. But this is very similar to coconut oil. So if you can't use coconut oil, this is the alternative, and it's actually, to me, it's better. It's thinner, it's more moisturizing. We got way more health benefits if you ask me. So this is what we're using next. And back to what I was talking about heating your oils. If you realize, you're probably not going to be able to see it because of the lighting, but everything that's naturally made or organic is cold pressed. And the reason why they cold press everything, because they don't want to use heat or oxygen to to produce the items from the nut or the tree. So because that loses, they loses the properties and the nutrients and all the things that, the good stuff that it had in the nut or the tree. So that's why things are cold pressed, and that's why I am not going to heat up my oils. But if you want to heat up your oils, go ahead. I want every nutrient, I want every goodness that I can get for these rough, struggling, dry strands of mine. Okay? I am going to be using 3 tablespoons of this good magic. Here go 1. Oh, this is already melting for you. 2. Oh, this stuff is nice. It smells so good. I'm going to get a nice little scoop here. I feel like that scoop wasn't a full tablespoon, so I'm just going to take a little more. It smells so good. It almost smells like coconut. Nice. All right, up next is KUKUI oil. KUKUI oil. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of this. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 tablespoon of this. Get all of it. Get all of it. Get all of it. Every drop counts. And then I'm going to use, because I only got a little bit, normally I put 2 tablespoons, but I'm going to use 1 today. I'm going to, matter of fact, let me see if I can get 2 out of this. Close enough to 2. So yeah, just use 2. I'll order some more. It's actually, that little bottle was really expensive. Okay. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. All right, up next I'm using jojoba oil. 1 tablespoon. Then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of sweet almond oil. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And then some apricot oil. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon for now. I normally put 2, but I got to see how this texture going to come out. 1. That's a lot of oil. And we're not even done yet. Get all of that, all of it, all of it, all of it. Now, what we got left is 2 of the major ingredients in this moisturizer. Oh my God, the lovely mother of them all, aloe vera juice. This one I got from Walmart. It was actually really inexpensive. It was like $6 for this nice gallon right here. You can use the fresh leaf if you like, but you would have to look into getting a preservative. I got this one because it's simple, easy, and it provides the preservative for me. It's 99.8% aloe vera, and the rest is preservative to keep it, you know, long lasting. All right, and then the next is the emulsifier, which will seal everything together to give it that creamy texture that I'm looking for. This is the only thing that we're going to be melting today, and I'm saving this for last. But we are going to use this right now. Now, actually, this is my first time opening it. I was waiting to get all my products to make. I'm actually making a few products. I'm making a spritzer, aloe vera spritzer. It's going to be very simple. Some lemon grass oil, some grapeseed oil, and then this. I'm going to put 1 cup of this in there. That look like a lot. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. This might be looking like it might be a little less thicker than I wanted, but look at this. All this nice, yummy goodness in here. Ooh, the hair is going to love it. The hair is going to love it. Now what we're going to go on and move on to is to melt in the emulsifier. That's what we're about to do next. Melt that bad boy down, throw it in there, and then mix it up. All right, so while the water is boiling, I am going to pour 1 teaspoon into a boiler pot. I forgot what they call these again. Oh Lord, I'm supposed to know this. But like I said before, I am not a hair channel. I am not a professional, so I do not know the names of everything or how to pronounce every oil, as you've seen. So for now, I'm just going to add 1. Or maybe I'll just add a little more just in case. I need to throw some more in there if it's not the texture I want. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. I don't know if y'all can see that. Just a little bit more. Just in case. Get it all in there. There's still some oil left in there from the last oil I used. Alright. I'm going to set this on top of here like so. And it is going to melt it down. So, 10 minutes later. Did I do it right? This one sideways? Well, this is the emulsifier. Melted down. It looks like water, don't it? But it's a wax. You see how everything is separated? You see like the aloe vera sitting right here. The butters is at the bottom. The oil is at the top. This wax will basically make it so that they won't separate. They will all combine together into a mixture. So I'm not going to pour all of it in there. I'm just going to pour some just to see, because you honestly are supposed to weigh your items that you're using to see how much of it you need to use. So I'm going to pour a little like half of that. I like to use a whisk because it gives it a better texture to me. If you have one of those cake mixers, you can use that, but this will give it that nice, soft, creamy texture. Alright, give me one moment while I hook my stuff up. Alright, so it is a little more watery than I want it to be. But the more you mix it up, the more you mix it up, the thicker it becomes. Right now it's giving me, oh shoot. Right now it's giving me spoiled milk right now. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is add in the rest of, you see, look, it ended up turning solid already that fast. I was gonna add the rest in there. So I'm gonna let this melt again and then add it in, and then add in some more mango butter, another 1/3 of mango butter, and then that should do it. So what I'm gonna do is add 2 tablespoons, not 1/3. I made a mistake. It's not 1/3, 2 tablespoons of the butter. Close to 2 tablespoons as you can get it. All right. Keep stirring until you get the texture that you like. It went from spoiled milk to almost basically like yogurt. So keep stirring until you get that texture that you're looking for. I want something creamy, so it's very close to the texture that I would like to use on my hair. My hair loves creamy, milky stuff. All right, so once I'm done, I'm going to whip this up a little more. I'm going to put it in a container, and I'll be right back. All righty, so I got it to where I want it. I didn't make that much of a mess. You see a little sprinkles, but not much. So I'm just going to pour it in there. See how creamy that is? Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that goodness. My hair like this creamy stuff. You could keep mixing if you want it thicker or put more of that wax in there. But, oh, yes. Yes, look at that. Smell like coconut. All the nutty oils in here. Now, just because I use these light oils doesn't mean you have to. If your hair can absorb castor oil easily or olive oil easily, do use those oils, because those are actually really great oils that have a lot of benefits for the hair. My hair don't absorb those oils that well. They basically sit on top of my hair, so that's why I didn't put them on there. I used light oils, which will be more beneficial for me. But use the oils that work for you. Now, when you're storing this, make sure you use a glass or amber plastic container like I did. This is an amber container. All right, that is that. I'm going to put the rest in another jar, and once I do my wash day, I will show you how I use it on my hair. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.